Previously on Minecraft Story Mode.
If these builders truly existed, and if you found their temple, that means we're one step closer.
That's not what I was expecting.
See, this is what I'm talking about. We're stuck in a rut, go through a portal, avoid dying long enough to get back to this stupid hallway.
Wash, rinse, repeat? Yes. It would be nice if whoever made these left some sort of signs, guideposts.
You can call me Harper.
Your bravery is an impressive quality. I look forward to studying that aspect of your personality once you have been made useful.
We'll see about that.
What is that?
This is the redstone heart.
Beautiful.
It can help you find your way home.
How is this gonna do that?
The answers you're seeking, the old builder's atlas, your way home, they're all right up those stairs.
Adventure?
Wow, that's a lot of stairs.
And all revealed by the redstone heart. Amazing.
Yeah, not bad, right? After you.
Okay, guys, I'm not sure what's up there, but whatever it is, we all need to stick together. You got it?
Yeah, we've got your back, Jesse.
Feels like just yesterday we were building this place. Still don't agree with some of the aesthetic choices.
This is so cool. We've been exploring the old builder's world this whole time. It's amazing.
Well, we were pretty proud of it when we were putting the place together. Kinda thought I'd never need to come back, to tell you the truth.
Oh, I'm sensing a story here.
I guess you could say that.
What are you hiding from us now, Harper?
Nothing! Nothing. Well, almost nothing. Just the others might not be 100% happy to see me.
Others? You mean we're going to meet more old builders?
Still don't like it when you call us that. Yep, but I gotta warn you, they're not as friendly as I am. I'm probably the, nicest old builder.
Uh-huh.
Old builder social politics. My goodness.
Hey, I'm just glad you're on our side. Old builder or not, you've been pretty cool.
Well, thank you, Jesse. I hope I can keep living up to that.
Well, you're gonna give us the atlas and then we can go home, right?
Kind of. The atlas isn't exactly mine to give. It belongs to the other, old builders. And, well, they might not want to give it up.
Why do I get the feeling there's a lot you're not telling us?
Harper, I thought that's why we brought you, to convince them to hand over the atlas. You're not gonna let us down, right?
I'm gonna do my best, but I warn you now that there could be complications.
What kind of complications?
You'll see when you get there.
Jesse, come here. Are you sure we can trust Harper? Look at all of our interactions with her so far. They haven't exactly been great, remember?
Yeah, I do. She saved our lives, Lucas.
Only after she put them in danger. If I remember correctly, we saved her just about as much as she saved us.
Don't worry, okay? We're gonna get that atlas and get home.
I appreciate the vote of confidence, Jesse. Sorry, I just couldn't resist a good eavesdrop. I promise I'm trying to help, Lucas. You just gotta go through there.
A door? Like a regular door?
Time to step through and find out.
Very
What?
bright.
I see a thing.
Before you go in there, I have one more piece of advice. Don't die!
What?
Oh, come on now!
I'm trying, Em!
Dig, dig! Faster! Go, go!
I can like...
Do this! We can't...
Cheers! Seems as if some new competitors have entered the match.
My, isn't that special?
Some sort of crazy game.
Really? You think this is a game?
No. Jesse's right. Spleef.
Gesundheit?
No, it's a game. You try to knock the floor out from other people and make them fall.
That was my only decent teammate.
Oops, did Face Meat drop something?
Looks like the green team captain
Jesse,
is about to
help!
deliver a welcome badge of pain to our newcomer.
Jesse?
Ah,
Jesse!
Jesse, which one?
I'll help Petra. Get Ivor, quick.
Wow, nice one, Jesse. That was close.
Ivor!
Lucas!
No!
What? It can't be.
Whoa, no way, dude. I got a double.
No!
Hey, whoa! This is a misunderstanding, dude. What are you doing? Hey, using weapons is against the rules.
Rules?
Not cool, dude. So not cool.
Slab is down. I repeat, slab is down. Stop the match! Not since the days of Tim have we seen such heated play.
That's totally against the rules, right?
Yeah, I didn't think we could throw TNT back at the gladiators. Nice one, bro.
Who do you think you are?
Whoa. Now, I think
You killed one of my best friends. Hey, I don't care about your compliments, and I'm definitely not your bra.
Whoa. Hang on, dude. I am not in charge here, okay? It's them.
Yes, we are the ones in charge here.
And we have never had to stop a match. Ever.
It definitely is strange, Mevia. What is going on here?
I want an explanation. Immediately.
This is going to require some reconfiguring of the stats, for sure.
My friends are dead. You killed them.
Wait. And that's why you're ruining our games?
Yeah, come on, jeez, how petty are you?
Lashing out just because your friends were eliminated.
Kind of sore loser behavior, don't you think, sport?
It is part of the games.
Oh, I've got a game we could play. I'll go first.
Oh, well, if that isn't the cutest little threat I've ever heard.
Oh, I'd love to see you try that short stack.
That won't be necessary. Your friends aren't dead.
Wait, what? How?
When people are eliminated in the games, they don't die.
That would be wasteful.
Obviously. They come back, and then we have them go work in the mines.
Jesse!
Your friends are alive and well.
Let my friends go.
Sorry, sport, but they were eliminated.
Them's the rules.
It's called respawning, champ. We're not monsters.
In our games, when people die, they reappear in one of our respawn zones.
I hear it's still pretty painful, though.
Well, sport, now that you've come and interrupted our games, I'm sure our fans would love to know how you got here. Spill!
Oh, why bother?
Stairs. Lots of them.
Are you being a Weisenheimer with me? Is that really what's going on? Wow. Say, can we get someone to kill this little moron for me, please? A few dozen times?
Easy, Hadrian. Jesse's with me.
Well, if it isn't Harper.
I must say, this return is unexpected.
You're telling me I'm here for Jesse.
Oh, really? So tell me, champ, why do you think Harper brought you here? My bet's on pet. That'd be pretty cute, right?
We just want to get our friends and go home.
Sorry, Chief, but this is your home now.
Might as well get comfy.
No way. We've been lost in your stupid portal hallway long enough. We're going home.
Meaning, you need my atlas. Very interesting. Well, that's all well and good, but I'm confused. Why would we give anything to someone like you? You weren't invited.
And you interrupted Spleef.
Yeah, ask Harper. She's the one helping.
Right. Yes. Believe me, Hadrian, when you see what Jesse has, let's just say it will pique your interest.
I doubt you'd have anything that would interest us.
Oh, send them to the mines. They're cheaters. Let's make their lives miserable. For fun.
This is not against the rules. Technically, they are still in the games.
What about this? I present
The Redstone Heart. Huh. Seems like only yesterday someone took off with that and vowed never to return with it.
Oh, but I didn't bring it back. Jesse did.
Thing's no toy, Slugger. How about you just hand it over, huh? It could be, pretty dangerous if you don't know how to use it.
Nuh-uh, Hadrian. You're not getting one finger on this thing until you hand over my friend.
I'm not a big fan of haggling, Jesse. Here's the way my offer works. You give me the heart. You and your friends go back down to those portals. I never look at your insignificant face again.
Wait, without the Atlas? But how will we get home?
So, not my problem. This is a one-time offer. You've caught me in a forgiving mood.
Clearly, things have been getting out of hand. Let's start over and see if we can reach an agreement.
Okay, fine. I can always appreciate someone trying to be reasonable. Well, you need the Atlas, and I need competitors. After your unexpected intrusion, I seem to be short a team. So how about this? You play in the games. If you win, the Atlas is yours to keep. It's a good deal, Jesse. Trust me. Everyone enjoys these games.
It really does take a big person to admit when they've met their match, right, Hadrian?
Yeah, that's right, Slugger.
I'll play these games. Bring it on.
Well, I guess we have a deal then. Gravel.
All right then. I suppose we can carry forward with the official event.
Enough. Add it on your own time. Oh, but there's one other thing I want. If they lose, Harper has to go to the mines too.
Oh, gravel.
Harper, want to be a friend and show our new competitors to where they'll be staying?
Sure thing. Jesse, this was not part of the plan. Wrapped up in one of Hadrian's deals. Ugh! He's not one to let other people get the upper hand, you know.
Harper, how bad is this going to be? Give it to me straight.
It's not going to be a cakewalk, that's for sure. Hadrian has people play the games now just for his own amusement.
Yeah, he seemed like a real treat.
I'm sorry, okay? I really am. Let me show you where the competitor village is. We used to have competitors from all over travel here to play in the games. At least until the others ruined it.
What happened?
Hadrian and Mevia let power go to their heads. They started pitting people against each other, just for sport. Forcing people to be here. It isn't right. Come on, I'll show you where you'll be staying. Well, here it is. The competitor village. Sort of a home away from home for all the people playing the games.
Wait, are all of these people competitors?
Yep. At least the ones who aren't stuck working in the quartz mines. Those poor souls are just waiting for their next shot. Mining is tough work. I feel bad for the people that are too scared or weak to play in the games.
Wow, that's just horrible.
I know. They didn't make a deal like you did, Jesse. They're stuck here till they win the games.
And what if they lose?
Hadrian sends them to toil in the mines. If they're lucky, they'll get another shot at the games, but it might take a while. I'm gonna go confer with Otto. We go way back, and well, he's usually the most reasonable of the three.
Wait, we still haven't found Lucas or Ivor.
I'm thinking that Hadrian must have sent them through the portal to the mines, which is technically against the rules. No one's supposed to go there until their whole team is eliminated.
Seems like Hadrian's trying to make sure we all know who's boss.
You always did catch on quick. See what you can do here. I'm gonna try and find Otto. I've got confidence in you, Jesse. You might just get out of this.
We gotta get our friends out of the mines quick.
I'll go ask some of the other competitors.
Hello?
Don't you hello, face meat. Wait a minute. You're the cheater that blew up my friend, Slab. And face meat doesn't like cheaters. Don't stand around breathing up all of face meat's air. Face meat prefers dweeb-free air.
Hey, what do you even do around here?
Face meat cracks skulls and thinks about cracking more skulls. When face meat has time, that is.
Do you know where my friends are?
In the mines. Duh. And they're not going anywhere. Not on face meat's watch. That doesn't mean just stand there, staring at face meat.
Please, what can I do to get them out?
Well, now that you mention it, face meat was busy slamming mad raps at the gym and missed lunchtime. You see? So face meat's hungry. Do something about that, and face meat'll think about getting your friends out.
Some sort of practice space. Looks like everyone's working hard. Oh, smells like it too.
Whoa, it's you from Spleef. You were like amazing. I'm now, and I am so super sorry about your friend. I get your prob's upset, especially since you had no idea what was going on.
Yeah, I am pretty upset.
Totally get it, bro. I will never do that to one of your friends again because, man, I do not want to be on your bad side. I gotta say, you keep playing like that and you'll be like Tim status.
Tim who?
Tim! Like the legend of Tim on the signs. Like one, okay? Like you could. People could like already be talking. They're gonna like say stuff. Compare you to Tim.
That's right. I'm gonna win the games too.
No doubt. No doubt. Okay, don't like tell anyone, but I would rather be on your team. Green team captain is like, she is so not chill. Listen, I still feel super bad about taking out your friend. I owe you, so if you ever need anything, you just come and ask, shall? No, I mean seriously, I mean anything at all. Like I want to help out people.
I need to get my friends out of the mines.
Okay, let me guess. Face meat skipped lunch again. I've got a secret stash of wheat? Let's see if we can feed the beast. Come on, quick before anybody sees us. Go ahead. That should be enough for your bread.
All of it?
Course, brah. It'll grow back. Just, leave the seeds, yeah?
One. Planting as I go. And that's another. Sweet! And that should all grow back soon.
Nice! Looks like that should be enough for some epic loafage. Yeah, that means bread.
Hopefully bread will be enough to get that face meat guy to help me.
Righteous. They don't let us use crafting tables, though.
Then I guess I'll just have to make my own. Where can I get some wood planks?
Hey, I remember a bunch of, wood planks by the dojo. I think they train by, punching them or whatever, you know?
Thank you, Nell.
Hey, no prob. Happy to help. Catch you later, yeah?
You a big fan of Tim? Oh, forget I asked. Hey.
You're the one that eliminated the one decent member of my team. I'll barely be able to get through to the next round.
Hey, no hard feelings. I didn't know what I'd gotten into. Let's just move past this.
No. I will eliminate you next round and make you suffer. It'll be fun for me. Next round. If I don't get you, one of the gladiators will. You haven't been here long, so you wouldn't know.
Unless I win, which I will. You've got guts. I respect that. Just can't wait to see those guts on the arena floor.
I feel kind of bad for you. Most of us got snatched against our wills, but you got tricked into coming willingly. That old builder should have told you these games were impossible.
Have you ever won the games?
Yeah, I won, but I decided to give up the prize of going home to stay in this awesome place longer. Of course I haven't won. Yeah, well, good luck with getting home.
There, that should be enough for a table. Aha! That's some fine crafting. Let's make some food. Boom! Bread! Now I should be able to get my friends back. Hello? Hey, face meat, got some bread for you.
Bread, huh? It's not cake, but face meat is starving. It's so warm.
Get my friends out of there now.
Hey, no need to yell. Though, face meat is impressed.
Hey, Petra.
Hey, glad to see you already figured out the whole nether portal thing.
Lucas and Ivor should be right out. One of those huge guys is getting them for me.
Nice, nice. It seems like we keep ending up in situations. First with Palma, now with that stupid sploof game. Well, what I'm trying to say is, thanks. You know, don't make this awkward. it was just on my mind, and...
Petra, I thought you were gonna die.
Me too. I'm glad Lucas and Ivor respawned. I can't even... I don't want to imagine. Ugh. Not gonna think about it.
I'm glad you're with me in this, Petra.
Me too.
Here! Oh! Respawns.
Jesse. Man, is it good to see you.
You too, Lucas. And Ivor.
What are you wearing?
Right.
Shut up. My outfit breathes wonderfully.
Anyway, how's it been going out here? You don't have our stuff by any chance, do you?
He's worried about his diary.
Sorry.
Well, don't beat around the bush. What has Harper gotten us wrapped up in?
Yeah, Harper is a tricky one.
Don't worry. We're just in this tournament where if we win, we get the Atlas and our ticket home.
Oh, well, that's better than I thought.
But if we lose, we'll be mining for quartz forever.
Nope, that is not a thing I want.
Hey, Jesse, I need to talk.
It's pretty bad in there, Jesse. They don't even do anything to keep the pigmen away, so they just stare at you while you mine.
It's been terrible. And we weren't in there that long.
We can't just leave. I really think we can win this.
Good. We need to.
Apparently this guy Tim did it.
That's true. He's all they talk about in the mines. Guess he won the games a long time ago and got all of his team home. They say he was 3 blocks tall and that he carried his entire team across the finish line.
Yeah, it's super fishy.
Well, you're out of those mines now. According to Harper, until our entire team is eliminated, you're allowed to stay here in the village.
That's right. Your friends weren't supposed to go to the mines yet. I am sincerely sorry about that.
Jesse, this is Otto, my old friend.
So you're the one who's supposed to help us?
Well, I'll enforce the rules at any rate. If that helps you, then can't be games without rules. Harper's been filling me in about you. From the stories she's told, I'm impressed. You might actually make it to the top. In fact, you're the most exciting thing to come to this place in a long time. A real wild card. Yeah, I think you might be a real Tim in the making. Yep, a real Tim. Really interesting. You being here.
Great, as long as I get to go home.
That is the point. But you have to win first. And my job is to make sure everybody, even Hadrian, plays by the rules. I'm rooting for you, kid. Just don't disappoint me.
Can we trust him, Harper?
Who knows? Otto's been doing this forever. At least he seemed interested. Anyway, dorms are over there. You got a big day tomorrow, Jesse.
Oh, that sounds awesome. Can't wait to just sit for a little while.
And in the morning, I'm winning and getting us all out of here.
I wonder what the next event will be.
Hopefully nothing too deadly.
I'm sorry, but I can't take you seriously looking like that.
It breathes wonderfully!
Hello, competitors, and welcome to the next day of the games. And it's gonna be a hot one.
Woo! Yes, it is, Hadrian. And how are our teams looking, Otto?
Well, Mevia, purple, green, and yellow are still making a strong showing. But after yesterday's performance in Spleet, I'm afraid to say that the red team has been completely eliminated.
Oh, I guess it's back to the mines for them.
And of course about our plucky newcomers.
Otto, shut up. We don't need to hear about them. Well, for everyone else, don't forget to be like Tim out there.
Wonder how this is gonna go. These other losers don't look so tough.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sick of these pompous jerks.
Yeah, I'm right there with you.
All right, competitors, the next event is almost upon us. Time to head to the starting line.
Starting line, huh?
A race! We've totally got this!
got this, huh? Ooh, surprise locker room visit! Ha! How we doing, everybody?
It's Hadrian!
And here are the newcomers that everyone's been talking about since their explosive debut in Spleef. Tell me, champ, what's on your mind as you approach the next challenge? Make sure you smile when that spotlight's on you.
Winning.
Ooh, in the zone, huh? That's excellent. That's just excellent. Hope you manage to hang on to that optimism when the heat's on out there. I admire your confidence, Jesse, but I must ask, what makes you think you can win when so many others have failed? Huh? Do you really think you're special?
Thing about me and my team, Hadrian, no matter the challenge, we always find a way.
Oh, really? Because it seems like 2 members of your team have already been eliminated.
Yeah, and there's 2 left. More than enough to win this.
Yes, perhaps we should just get on with this. What a lovely day for a game.
Jesse, good luck out there. I'm sure you'll be great, but, well, everyone could always use a little dose of luck, right? Well, I was thinking about how you handled Spleef, and then you made that deal with the old builders, and I thought, an enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Em might be up to something.
So, yeah. How about we work together on this? I could use an ally. And you could use my help. Come on, Jesse, I'm trying to help you out here.
How's that gonna work?
A bigger group has a better chance of getting past the gladiators. Trust me. In the middle of the race is a part with tons of gladiators. That's when we should all team up. Defeat them, then race to the finish. Well, what do you say? Unless you don't want the help of a former gladiator. I mean, that's okay too.
You got a deal.
Good. I won't let you down.
Competitors, to the starting line.
Meet you at Gladiator Junction.
Gladiator Junction? That sounds awesome. At least we won't have to fight her and the gladiators. I'm ready for this. Those gladiators are going down. Hint, it's gonna involve a lot of punching and kicking.
Give them all you got, Petra.
I've been waiting all day for you to say that.
Jesse, I just wanted to say it's an honor to be working together. And I'm glad that Em totally suggested that.
We can do this.
Yeah.
I knew that you were cool from the moment we met.
Competitors, on your mark.
Get set. Go!
Whoa! Watch out!
We did it.
This has been pretty tough. Can't wait to see what else they throw at us.
This is gonna be easy.
That's what you think.
Huh? Out of the way, chumps!
fight!
Okay, sounds like this is Gladiator Junction, but where are the gladiators?
My body!
Well, that answers that question.
Look out! Arrow!
So much for easy.
Jesse, what's up? You ready for the fun part?
I sure hope so.
Come on, then.
Glad she's with us, Jesse.
You're mine. I've been dreaming about this since Fleet.
Oh yeah, Slab? Because you seem pretty outnumbered.
Just means more fun for me.
We'll see about that, right, Em? Em?
Boom.
Bye, Squishy. What?
Jesse, got your back! Go! Go!
Looks like you're all alone now.
That's math. Tired of you, Slab?
I was just thinking the same thing about you. Here comes the boom! Go!
Okay, maybe I can still win this thing.
Dude, I am like so close. I could do this.
Sorry, Nell, I'm winning this thing.
Hey! Whoa, Jesse! Way to catch up, dude. Very nice.
You just can't take a hint, can you? Get
Huh?
dunked on.
Whoa!
Slacker.
Whoa! No!
Oh, come on!
No!
Dude, that was so Tim! Righteous!
How are we gonna get out of here?
Oh, the water, little dude! We can ride that wave right back up to the top. Follow me! Whoa, man, intense enough for ya? Thanks for saving me.
Yeah, don't mention it.
This race is almost over, and we will soon have a winner. And I think I know who it might be.
And the winner of the lava race, the Gladiator, formerly known as Emily.
I trust you made good on our deal.
I did.
If that's true, then why hasn't Jesse respawned yet?
Jesse.
And there appears to be a confrontation on the field.
You tried to kill me!
I had to.
So you sacrificed winning the race to save someone else. Good to know. And you were supposed to eliminate Jesse. Our deal's off.
Deal?
No! Please!
probably think I'm scum or whatever, but you know what? I don't even care. You have your deal, Jesse. If you win, you and your friends will just leave us anyway. My shot at going home just went up in smoke. So feel free to judge all you want. Hard to hurt me any more than Hadrian did just now.
No, I get it, Em. I might have even done the same thing in your position.
Well, I'm glad that you get it wasn't personal, at any rate. I gotta go.
Okay, respawning is the worst.
You. Hadrian wants you.
Hadrian?
Why does he want to see me?
You made him real mad. Come on. I don't have all day. I'm warning you, Jesse.
Okay, if they want to see me, let's go.
Really? Well, that was unexpected. No, just Jesse. Hadrian doesn't allow dirty respawns in the palace.
Okay. Well, be safe, Jesse. I don't trust them.
Hey, psst. I need to talk to you.
Keep up, come on.
Come here, it'll be quick.
Jesse, you gonna do what I say or not?
Hey, Jesse. Yeah, over here.
I'm coming.
Good. I appreciate you being considerate. My job's on the line here too, you know. I hope Hadrian's in a good mood. I hate being sent out on dumb errands.
Hadrian seems like a tough boss.
You mean doing whatever he says, whenever he says it all the time? It gets old, but at least I get to take out my frustrations on the little people.
Wow, so this is how the old builders live.
Totally epic, right? Sometimes I just like to stand here and... just do that a whole bunch.
Nah, I've seen stuff way more epic than this.
Oh, really? I bet you're just making that up, snob. And thanks to you actually helping us keep on schedule, we have some extra time to enjoy the place. I'll go get Hadrian. Oh, and don't touch anything.
Slab said don't touch anything. He never said don't look at everything. No portal atlas. A man forever voyaging by Soren. Another one? Where do these keep coming from? Now that's a view. Hey, there's Petra and Lucas. Psst, hey, Bat. Hey, Batsy. Oops. I've never seen a quartz desk before. Hey, that's that Tim guy's armor.
Welcome, Jesse. Fantastic to have you here. Just fantastic. Thanks for accepting my invitation. Well, it seems appropriate that you'd gravitate toward Tim's armor. What with everyone calling you the new Tim down there? Yes, I've heard the rumors that they're calling you that, and I can definitely see why. People love an underdog story.
The decor of this place really seems like you're going for a modern villain aesthetic.
Does it? I suppose taste can be intimidating to the classless. You can look closer, go ahead. I assume by now you've heard all about Tim.
Repeatedly.
Everyone loves him. And why shouldn't they? After all, he's Tim.
Yeah, it seems like he really gives them hope.
Even better than that. They really believe in him. Tim is an inspiration to them, even when he's not here. One could say he's an inspiration because he's not here.
What do you mean?
It's so much easier for a legend to stay nice and shiny when it's a fond memory. Easier to control it. I've been watching your legend grow, but I worry that with you still in the picture, it could get messy. I've been starting to think it would be best if you made a quiet exit. You don't belong here. These games aren't for you.
I don't really do quiet exits.
Do you have any idea who you're talking to?
I could ask the same of you.
I know a lot more than you might think, Sparto. See, there's something you should know about the games. No one ever wins unless we want them to. Not even Tim. Let that sink in for a moment, eh?
I'm not buying it, Hadrian. Is Tim even real?
I knew you were a smart one, bucko. Of course he's not real. Tim gives them hope. He keeps them playing the games, but no one wins. Ever. Which is why I think it'd be in your best interest to play alone. But don't you miss your friends? Your treehouse?
Wait, my treehouse?
The Atlas can see where people are from, you know. So I had Mevia go check it out. Turns out you're pretty famous. I was impressed. Had to bring back some things you might be interested in.
Axel! Olivia!
Hey, Jesse!
Oh my gosh, I can't believe you're here.
Yeah, this really scary lady showed up and knocked us out. Now we're in these smelly boxes.
What's going on here?
And that guy's voice is the worst. I can even hear it through the obsidian.
Not gonna lie, guys, it's bad. We're in a world where everyone is forced to compete in these crazy games and will be prisoners forever if I don't win.
That is bad.
I'm so sorry you guys got roped into this.
Yeah, that's not the best.
Wait until I tell the others you're here. I've missed you guys so much.
Wow, this is just... wow. Such a tapestry of human trauma and emotion. And we haven't even gotten to the best part. I saved that for last.
What?
Oh, yes. Your best friend, Reuben.
Sup?
I've heard all about him. Your best friend. Your partner in crime.
Hi, Reuben.
Oh, sup?
Nothing too much. How about yourself?
Oh, same?
This is so awkward.
So you used the Atlas to kidnap all my best friends. Why?
Yeah, incentive, Jesse, incentive. See, even if you win, and that's a mighty big if, they will be staying to work in the mines forever. Or until they get a shot at competing, which is still basically forever.
No!
Okay, so what's your deal?
If you lose the next match and go work in my mines, then I'll let your friends go. All of them. You'll just have to stay behind in their place. I hear it's terrible in those mines.
I don't believe it. You're just a dirty cheater. You know that I'm gonna win, so you're just trying to stack the deck however you can.
You wound me, Jesse. Your barbed words. Ouch. Okay, I had hoped that watching your sad reunion would be entertaining, but I'm done now. What do you say, sport? Your freedom for theirs, huh? Do you think you're worth more than all of them? Do you even really think you can win these games?
Wow, tough one. That's actually kind of a good deal.
You have a deal.
Jesse?
Hey, there we go, sport fans. Well, I'll tell you, I'm pretty excited about this. I think we're all winners here. But just to be sure you don't try and renege on me, we'll keep your friends nice and safe in here. Remember, they're counting on you. Slab, be a pal and give our new friend a walk home.
Sure thing. Come on, Squishy.
Jesse, you're okay.
What happened up there?
Hadrian has Axel and Olivia.
What?
He used the Atlas to snatch them from our world.
No.
Are they okay?
Other than Hadrian having them trapped in obsidian prisons. But he offered me a deal. He said he'll send you all home if I lose and go to the mines in your place.
You didn't take it, right?
Oh, dear.
No! Why would you do that?
Oh my, oh my, oh my.
I'd have never let you do this.
Petra, come on. I'm sure Jesse feels bad enough as it is.
I took the deal because I didn't want to upset Hadrian. I figure if he's happy, the smaller the odds that more of us would end up in little obsidian boxes.
I guess.
That's ridiculous. There's no way Hadrian will actually send your friends home. He'll wait till you lose and then send you all to the mines anyway.
Probably, while claiming that was the original deal.
So who's supposed to help us then? Hadrian and Mevia are both clearly the worst.
But what about the third guy?
Otto? How could he help? He's always stayed out of the more lever-pulling sides of the games.
Seems like you might not like Hadrian that much. That true?
Good eye. Hadrian thinks Otto's a boring stick in the mud. Otto thinks Hadrian's a megalomaniac. Not a lot of love lost there. If you won, I know he would definitely make sure you got that Atlas. That was the original deal. And he's an honorable man.
We're gonna end these games for good. Think you can handle that, Harper?
Oh, I think I've got some ideas.
Wait. You really think you can free everyone in this place and win the games?
Yeah.
Good luck with that last part. Do you really think you could just beat all the other teams by yourself?
That is a pretty tall order. Even for you, Jesse.
Oh, it's impossible is what it is.
The old builders expect us all to fight each other. I don't intend to give them the satisfaction.
You're what? Gonna convince everyone to work together?
Oh, yeah.
Whoa. Looks like we've got a little bit of an audience here.
I think that's your cue to do your thing.
The old builders make you all compete in the games, event after event after event. They build up hope, but they're still controlling everything. They'll never really let anyone win unless we work together. Hadrian keeps twisting and changing the rules. I say it's our time to change the rules on them.
What's the point? Hadrian will still have all the power. There's no way he's gonna let us just take that from him.
Don't you want to go home, Em?
I do. More than anything. But nobody beats Hadrian at his own games. Nobody.
Hey! Tim did!
That's the only thing keeping me going in here.
Oh yeah, because if it were not for Tim, I probably would have given up a long time ago.
That's right. Tim did beat the games, and so can we.
Yeah, sure. Except nobody's been able to do it since Tim. So what's the point? And it's not like I haven't been trying. We all have.
Someday, someone else is gonna win, and they're gonna say that person was the first winner since Tim. Don't you want that person to be you?
I mean, yeah, of course. But what chance do we stand against those gladiators? The stories didn't exactly say what Tim did to beat them.
Yeah. I mean, well, it's like an inspiring idea and all that, but those gladiators are like super tough. And I don't know how Tim pulled off beating them, but okay, look, for real, I don't think I could do that. Like max level scariness, okay? Boo!
Then stop thinking about how to fight the gladiators like Tim did. Look at you. You're super puny and weak, and your hair does that weird thing.
Where's Jesse going with this?
And instead, look around you at all the people you could work with. Sure, none of us alone are as good as Tim, but together, we're even better.
Oh, I get it now.
If we work together as a team. Those old builders think they're the greatest thing since chiseled quartz, but we will show them that that is not true. Right now, Hadrian's up in that tower, plotting how he's gonna beat us all. But what he doesn't know is that his plans are doomed from the start. Because they are going down. Yeah!
Look, it was a nice speech. But strength doesn't come from speeches. Actions speak louder than words. Can't expect you to just talk your way through this, Jesse.
Strength comes from believing in yourself, Em.
Sounds like a bunch of nonsense, Jesse. Sorry.
Man, some crowd. Think they got through to him?
Wait, so who are we fighting then?
Reaction definitely seemed mixed.
It had to, or else we're in big trouble.
Yeah, that last game is all or nothing.
Well, I guess we'll find out for sure in the morning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my privilege, nay, my honor, to be here today, kicking off another wonderful day of the game!
That's right, Adrian. And not just any day, but the final day of the game. Are our competitors ready for the final challenge?
It's the walls!
So, scared? Because it's okay if you are. No one will judge you for it.
After putting up with your breath this whole walk, please. This walls thing doesn't scare me at all.
Still got your sense of humor, huh? Cute.
Mevia, for those unfamiliar with the walls, you want to walk us through how it's played?
Sure thing, Hadrian.
Teams start out separated in their own sections, divided by the high inner walls. Each team has a short amount of time to gather materials, build defenses, and craft in their section before the walls come down.
Wait, I only see dirt and gravel in my section.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is that gonna be a problem?
The sections are drawn at random.
Oh, you work for the worst people. Did you know that?
Yeah, but that dental plan, though. See?
Once the walls are down, it's every team for themselves.
But is surviving the walls the end, Mevia?
No, it is not, Hadrian. Whichever team survives the free-for-all
needs to step onto the winner's platform in the center of the arena.
Winner takes all.
But let's not get ahead of ourselves, because
that's only if the would-be winners can defeat...
Gladiators! That's right! So all competitors better get to gathering materials, because that clock is ticking!
Doc.
Well, hopefully it's not all dirt and gravel.
Adrian, I can't help but notice that our newcomer Jesse's section has a disproportionate amount of dirt and gravel.
Gravel? Gravel, that's worse than dirt.
Like it's all part of a plan. Or a deal.
Hilarious.
Nope, just dirt. Come on! I'm guessing that's the eponymous wall. At least they gave me a crafting table. Now, if only I actually had anything to craft with. Hey!
Seems like they're happy you didn't get anything. I think they're making fun of you. But just my, professional opinion.
Oh, you think?
Well, yeah, I do actually.
Rhetorical question.
Oh, do you know what time it is? Ask me what time it is, Mevia.
What time is it, Hadrian?
It's time for the walls to come down!
This should be interesting.
The competitors are like wild ocelots, sizing each other up, unmoving, before they go in for the kill.
Jesse! Yo! Jess! Hey!
Hang on now. We got movement.
Really?
Looks like the gladiator formerly known as Emily is preparing her attack.
And Jesse, the newcomer, is just painfully unarmed and unprotected.
Jesse.
This could get ugly.
You seem pretty sure you're about to kill me. Are you with us or not?
Oh, ye of little faith.
Jesse! Jesse isn't even trying to defend himself.
Here it comes!
The finishing blow!
Figured I'd try believing in myself for once and take a chance.
It appears Emily.
Thank you. You made the right decision.
Well, you could say you really inspired me.
Oh, well, that's...
Could, but don't.
This isn't how it was supposed to go. What's going on?
I have no idea.
Come on, over here!
Yeah. Why aren't you all killing each other?
Yeah, man, I can totally see why you'd be confused.
We're not killing each other because we're done fighting, Slab. It's over.
Uh-huh. So why do you still have your weapons out?
Done fighting each other.
Don't you see? None of us are the enemy. It's them. They're the enemies. They're behind everything.
Oh, my head hurts.
Too many perspectives.
And it appears that Jesse has decided that deals don't need to be kept and is trying to convince the gladiators to follow suit.
Guess what? Deal's off.
Oh, imbeciles!
Slab? Slab! What should we do?
I'm sure that the slaughter will commence soon, right?
Out of our way, you big lugs. We've got business with your bosses.
That's some tough talk from someone so puny.
Yeah.
Not going with them, Slab?
Big lug? That is just straight up insulting. I am big and beautiful. Get some manners.
I think it's time for us to finish this together!
It appears all the competitors are headed towards the victory platform. As stated in our rules, anyone who is not eliminated may step on the victory platform and win the games. It looks like they are going to do this together.
Right behind you, fearless leader.
This wasn't the deal, Jesse. No, no! And they've done it. The competitors have all stepped onto the platform together, which, by the Builder Game bylaws, means they are all the winners!
Which I'm sure my colleague means to say, we are going to find some way to disqualify them.
No, we are not. They all win.
No!
Nevia, Otto, with me. We're ending this. We had a deal, and you broke it, bucko! We're in agreement. You promised me.
And to think we let you compete!
This is about more than just me and you, Hadrian. This is about every competitor who never got a fair shake.
Oh, isn't that precious? Doesn't change the fact that you went back on your word!
This isn't up to you! We control the games! We decide their outcome!
Mevia.
Shut up, Otto!
So you admit the games are rigged, then?
Sure! Okay, sure, fine, whatever.
Mevia, Jesse won these games fair and square. He's earned the Atlas.
Otto, I would think very carefully about what you're doing.
I have. Jesse, with the power vested in me as an officiator of the Builder Games, I am proud to pay.
Now it's been fun, really, but I think it's about time we end this.
Whoa, this is majorly bogus, dudes.
Surrender the Redstone Heart. Now. Because, I will trap you here. Forever.
You want the Redstone Heart? You're gonna have to pick it out of my inventory.
Fine by me. The hard way's more fun anyway.
This is useless!
Well.
Em, come back!
Now that you've lost your oversized friend, you really don't stand a chance.
Run away, little Emily.
You're gonna need all the help you can get, Jesse. Time to take what is mine. I'll admit you're quick, sport, but not quick enough for my axe.
Oh, what the?
Don't forget my axe, Hadrian.
Gotta admit, kid, you've shown you got skills. But you're still no
We'll
match.
see about that!
I got this, Hadrian!
Had enough, Hadrian?
Wait! You're right! This has gone too far. It was just supposed to be a game.
You expect me to believe that?
Come on, sport. Haven't you ever had anything get away from you before? I mean, can't you forgive me?
This game is...
No!
And that's our game, sports fans.
The Redstone Heart has been returned to its proper owners.
I lost. It's over.
Oh, I don't think so.
It's us! Yeah!
I'm so happy to see you guys.
You said you believed in me, Jesse. Figured I'd return the favor and believe in everyone else. You know, 'cause I'm awesome.
Oh, I knew you'd be back.
Thanks for not doubting me.
But I lost my inventory when I respawned. How am I supposed to get the Atlas back without any weapons or armor or anything?
Well, we may have made a little stop in Hadrian's inventory room and helped ourselves to a few things.
Awesome!
Here, buddy.
Wow!
Take this.
Thanks.
Hey, Suspenders! Over here!
Tim's armor.
Belongs to you now.
Time to kick some old builder butt. Now to pick a weapon to go with my sweet new armor.
Ooh, nice choice.
Sweet. Payback time.
Now what should we do with all those other competitors who betrayed us?
Well, Mevia, spending eternity in the quartz mines doesn't seem like punishment enough. I have something special in mind for them.
Hadrian! Mevia! This game just went into overtime.
Well, isn't that cute? You found Tim's armor.
You don't know my friends, Hadrian.
Those friends of yours will just hold you back in the end, slugger. Oh, I'm going to enjoy crushing you.
Ah! Wall! Oh, thanks, Wall. No, wait!
There. That should keep me quiet.
No one gets out of obsidian.
Harper, I'm gonna owe you one. Time to go to work.
No, it can't be!
You, Mevia, give up! Wow, her inventory was huge.
Mevia, come on! What kind of rookie move was that? Ta-ta for now, bucko.
Hey, Hadrian!
Huh?
Over here!
You mess with one member of the Order of the Stone.
You mess with all of us. Go, Jesse! I believe in you!
Time to shut you up!
You think this is going to help? You're deluded! Come on! You never could have won on your own.
Wish you had friends like mine yet?
Shut up! Just shut up! All of you, shut up!
I see you don't like having a live audience, Hadrian.
Come on!
Jesse! Remember Splee!
Got it.
I knew it! You and your stupid deals!
There's no time for that now, Mevia. We have to get out of here. Come on! Whoa! Hey, guys.
How's it going?
It's going not the best, and you're not going anywhere.
Yeah. Face Meat wants to discuss his benefits plan.
Oh, hang on!
Jesse, you did it! Again! Feels like I say that a lot.
I couldn't have done anything without all of you.
Well done, Jesse. An excellent job.
Thanks, Otto.
You have truly shown my friends and I the error of our ways. I'm glad to put this whole messy business behind us.
Correction, Otto. We all showed you the error of your way.
Yes, I suppose you're right. You all showed us. And you all deserve to go home. You have fairly defeated them. Seems only fair that you get to decide their fate, and with the Atlas, you can send them anywhere you want.
You know, there was this game that Olivia and I used to play back in our treehouse.
Huh?
Remember? We called it Which Would You Rather Fight? And that's when I yanked Palma's redstone heart right out. And the whole thing shut down.
Man, you guys have had some crazy adventures. So many people trying to kill you.
Goodbye, Jesse. Goodbye. Thank you.
That all of them?
Everyone that wants to go home anyhow. Except you folks, that is. I can't believe how many competitors actually want to stay and keep playing the games. Thanks to you, my intrepid new friend, I can actually work on making them fun again. Very exciting. It'll be more challenging just by myself, but a good challenge.
That's what I do. Exploring new worlds, helping people wherever I go. I was happy to help.
Well, I'm very grateful. What you did won't be forgotten anytime soon.
I'm bummed my journal never showed up. Had a lot of good stuff in there.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Lucas. Well, Em, how about you? You said you wanted to go home, right?
Yes, I just can't decide if it's what I want. You get to leave and go on more adventures. Do I really want to go back to farming? I mean, it has been ages since I've seen it, and I miss my friends. But what if I'm bored?
Well, if you want, you can come with us.
Oh, really? Like, really?
Yeah, we could always use another awesome person, and, well, you're pretty awesome.
Ah, Jesse! That's wonderful! Thank you so much!
Hey, Ivor.
Oh, hello.
What you doing?
I was just observing Harper, all by herself, over there. She seems lonely.
Come on. Hey, Harper.
Oh, hey, Jesse, Ivor. I was just watching folks head on home. Things really worked out, huh? Well, I guess this is goodbye. I'm gonna head on back to Crown Mesa and see how the post-Palma construction is going. Just hope they'll take me back. It's not my real home, but it's the closest thing I've had for, well, a long time. We'll just go with that.
Don't worry. I'm sure they'll come around.
I sure hope you're right.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Getting over the I was a bad guy hump can be awkward, but hopefully soon they'll invite you right back into their lives. Right, Jesse?
You are a strange, strange man, Ivor. But you know something? You're okay. Take care of each other, all right? And I'll see you around.
Bye, Harper.
Yes, goodbye.
Come on.
You're amazing.
So, how do we get home now?
Well, the Atlas belongs to Jesse now. A deal's a deal and all that.
Sweet. How does it work?
Now you just say where you want to go, and the Atlas will show you the way. Why don't you just go ahead and open it?
Okay, Book, take us home.
Whoa! Spectacular!
Incredible.
Nice.
There it is.
Home.
I assume M told you that she's coming with?
Yeah, she's already promised to show me that awesome spin move.
It's not so great.
Figure it's about time we get heading on home, huh?
That sounds awesome.
Yeah!
Home, here we come.
Jesse, look! Can you believe it? We made it, we're home!
After all that time, all those portals, we're home!
Yeah, and I couldn't have done it without you guys. You're the best team anyone could ever ask for.
Aw.
That's lovely.
Ah, you big sap.
I'm just so glad we're all back together.
That atlas is so cool. I'm glad Otto let you keep it.
Fabulous, yes! And that's not all we got.
Seriously? What else did you get?
Yeah, show him, Jesse.
Palma's Redstone Heart.
I know that Palma was evil and everything, but I still kind of wish I could have seen it.
The mask of Cassie Rose, aka the White Pumpkin.
Oh man, that's even creepier looking than I imagined.
The crown of the Eversource, the magical source of all of Sky City's precious materials.
Whoa, wicked!
The enchanted flint and steel.
The one that started the whole thing.
Yeah, none of these other adventures could have happened if it weren't for this. The Portal Atlas.
I could have lost all the rest so long as we got to keep that. Huh? I wonder what Soren would have thought of it. So much power contained within such a tiny object.
Easy there, Ivor.
Sorry.
I can't believe you got to do all those incredible things.
Makes sense, though. You were gone a long time.
Wait till we show you all the improvements we've been making to town.
Hang on.
What is it?
Wasn't that where the Portal Atlas was a minute ago?
Yeah, that was definitely where you put it.
Guys, flint and steel are missing too.
And where's Ivor?
He must be headed for the portal network.
Is that bad?
What should we do?
I mean, I guess he mostly knows what he's doing.
Eh, he'll be back eventually. After everything we've been through, I think I finally trust him.
Yeah?
Yeah. Come on, guys. Let's go home.
Well, in a very unfortunate and unexpected twist, it appears we are in the land of chickens that are indeed the size of zombies.
That's right, Hadrian. And it looks like we're just gonna have to wing it. Wings. Chicken wings, you know.
You're fired, Mevia. You're fired.